How does cohabitation affect spousal support in family law? Cohabitation can change the game when it comes to spousal support, also known as alimony. If you are curious about how living with a new partner impacts financial support after a divorce, you are in the right place. Let's break it down. Cohabitation means living together in a relationship similar to marriage, even if there is no legal marriage involved. When someone receiving spousal support starts cohabiting, their financial needs may shift. This is because their new partner might share expenses, which can lessen the need for support from the former spouse. However, courts do not automatically stop spousal support just because someone is cohabiting. They take a closer look at the relationship and how financially intertwined the two people are. The burden of proof falls on the paying spouse. They must show that cohabitation is happening and that it affects the financial needs of the recipient. To prove cohabitation, evidence can include shared lease agreements, utility bills, joint bank accounts, and even social media posts. Witness testimonies and financial records showing shared expenses can also play a role. When courts evaluate these cases, they consider several factors. They look at how the couple presents themselves to the public. Do they act like a married couple? They also assess the level of financial interdependence. Are there joint accounts or shared responsibilities for household costs? If the new partner provides significant financial support, that can reduce the recipient's need for alimony. So, what can happen if a court finds that cohabitation has affected spousal support? There are a couple of possible outcomes. The court might terminate the alimony payments if they determine that the recipient's financial need has decreased. Alternatively, they could modify the payments, reducing them instead of stopping them altogether. In some areas, cohabitation is treated similarly to remarriage regarding spousal support. Remarriage often leads to automatic termination of support, while cohabitation requires a court review. When it comes to alimony calculation, courts will reassess the recipient's financial situation, taking into account any support from the new partner. Cohabitation can lead to a reevaluation of how much support is needed and how much the paying spouse is obligated to provide. In essence, cohabitation can significantly impact spousal support. If the paying spouse can prove that the recipient's financial needs have changed due to living with a new partner, it could lead to a reduction or termination of payments. Courts focus on the financial interdependence and the nature of the relationship, ensuring that alimony reflects the actual financial situation of the recipient.